Hello there. How about another mini lesson today? So, the first hint. All right, we've got a phone and then a tree. Okay. Well, I'll give you a hint. Um, the phone was used to make a phone call because something was in the tree. So, the question is, who would you call if there was something in a tree and maybe you were a little worried about it? This one's quite funny. So you'll see what it is shortly. But first, how about a little vocabulary? So this is a set of words and phrases that you will hear soon. Lurking, to lurk. An incident. Genuine, to be genuine. A bird of prey. Abandoned, to be abandoned. Lighthearted, to be lighthearted. And an encounter. So what do these mean? Of course, these will have some examples as well. So to lurk is a way to kind of stay hidden. Think like a criminal. This is kind of a negative, mysterious type of, let's say, movement. There was a strange guy lurking around the train station last night. An incident. Simply said, an incident is some event or occurrence. This word is often used with events that are newsworthy. So a regular everyday thing, you wouldn't call an incident. There was an incident at work last week. We had to call the fire department. To be genuine. This means that something is real or truthful. You can buy a lot of genuine fashion brands in New York, and also a lot of fakes. A bird of prey. So this is actually a bird. But what type of bird? This is a bird that hunts for its food. So like eagles, hawks, things like that. You can see birds of prey at the zoo. The exhibit is open until 7 p.m. To be abandoned. This is leaving something behind, and it's probably done without any care or concern. This does have a negative feeling to it. There are a lot of abandoned buildings in that part of town. So these buildings, people don't live there and no one takes care of them. To be lighthearted. This is cheerful and optimistic, not serious. This is a good word that I would like to apply to myself. I have a lighthearted teaching method. No stress. That's true. And an encounter. This is some kind of meeting, and it's likely that it's unplanned. So the encounter with Randy at the work party was very strange. Okay. So, some things to think about as we listen. So, first put these in order as you hear them mentioned in the text or the article. Thrown out of a window, cool spring temperatures, people aren't opening their windows, and the report of something unusual lurking. Okay, are you ready for this story? This comes from the BBC, and this was just a week ago, so April 2021. This is a good one, guys. When animal welfare officers received a report of an unusual animal lurking in a tree in the Polish city of Krakow, they were not sure what to expect. People aren't opening their windows because they're afraid it will go into their house, the woman reportedly said. but a visit to the area showed the creature in question was not a bird or even a reptile, but a croissant. The Krakow Animal Welfare Society said the incident was genuine. Writing on Facebook, the organization said its officers had asked the desperate caller whether the unidentified animal, which had been in the tree for 2 days, could be a bird of prey. The woman responded that it looked more like a lagoon, similar to laguna, Polish for lagoon, before remembering the correct word, leguan, or iguana. Although the inspectors knew that it was unlikely that a reptile would survive the cool spring temperatures in the southern Polish city, they wondered if the animal could have been an unwanted pet abandoned by its owners. Arriving on the scene, however, the inspectors found the headless and limbless object in a lilac tree, a pastry probably thrown out of a window to feed birds. The organization remained lighthearted about the encounter and said the public should continue to err on the side of caution and report any concerns about animal welfare. So what do you think of that story? Yeah, a croissant in a tree. Interesting. So go ahead and put those things in order. Pause the video if you need to. And another challenge that I'll give to you, go ahead and listen again and answer these questions. Where did this happen? How many other animals are mentioned, and what are the animals? And according to the article, what's a likely reason that it was found where it was? Some things to think about. So, as usual, thanks so much for listening and tuning in. Do you even say that on YouTube, tuning in? Anyway, I hope you were able to learn something and hear about this really kind of unusual, quirky, and funny news story. And lastly, I'll ask you, please like this video, follow me on social media. The links to Instagram and my Twitter are here on the page, and click the subscribe button. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.